Hello, everybody, and
Hi.
welcome back to Love in the Time of Robots.
Love in the Time of Robots. My name is Gabe Delahaye,
Hi, I'm Emily Gordon.
and we have a great show for you this week. We're going to talk to comedian Guy Branum about Chelsea Handler's OkCupid profile. We're going to give away another How About We membership, and we are going to discuss internet stalking.
Gabe, do you have any internet stalkers?
Yes, I do.
How many?
9.
All right, let's do the robot. Still no? No? Never?
No.
Never happening?
No. Hi guys, and welcome back to Love in the Time of Robots, our online dating show that deals with modern dating, where we talk about everything from online dating etiquette to dating problems, anything you can think of. Our guest is already laughing at me. We're going to talk, we might talk about how to do the perfect YouTube proposal, which is not to do one at all.
We might even do that. Our goal basically is to help everyone better understand how technology affects dating, sex, and relationships. We answer questions. We answer your questions, so we need you to tweet at us at Lovebot or email us at ask@loveinthetimeofrobots.com, and that's how we get your questions to answer.
Yeah, and now we're going to go to Erica, our social media correspondent, who's going to answer some of your questions.
All right, the first question I'm going to answer you comes from Heather in San Francisco. She sent us this one. It says, my fiance wants to have us both update our Facebook relationship statuses to say married while we're at the altar. I think this is the cheesiest thing ever, but he's dying to do it. Are we going to look back on this in 15 years and laugh or cringe?
Cringe.
It's not any dumber than the chicken dance.
I didn't say that I supported the chicken dance. I feel like
Yeah, this is
one
a pretty
okay.
dumb idea.
Why is he dying to do it?
Yeah.
There's one thing he's like, it'd be funny.
Yeah.
You know, you and me, we're on Facebook all the time.
Let's not put too much thought into this.
One of the two things we have in common. We're getting married and we love Facebook.
Oh, God.
Let's update
Judgment.
on the altar.
I feel like it's one of those things, if he really, really believes in it, just as I tell, like, when couples are getting married and the guy's like, well, my fiance wants to do all this crazy stuff, just indulge her, it's her day.
Very good man impression.
Good man, yeah, thank you. Just like this.
But
But I feel like it goes the other way. If he really wants to do this, even though it's dumb, anything that you have to explain to your great aunt is stupid. It is not a thing you should be doing on your wedding day.
Yep.
So no viral, no coming out, dancing to stuff. I don't care if it gets you on the Today Show. It's a wedding.
Although if it gets on the Today Show, you don't have to explain it to your aunt anymore.
That's a good
She'll be
point.
like, oh yeah, I got it.
I think you're going to cringe. I think it's a dumb idea, but if he's super into
You
it,
picked him.
yeah, you picked
Just
him.
do it.
Then do
he
it.
wants to do it. You're marrying him.
So
it's going to be a
basically,
life of this.
we'll
Better get
judge
ready.
you, but-
this is your first step down that path.
Go for it.
Yeah.
Again, let's see. Oh, now it's time for our guest. I'm very excited
Yeah.
about this.
Very exciting.
Our guest today, you've known from Chelsea lately. He was the head writer for X-Play. He also is on a wonderful YouTube series called The Factuary. Please welcome our good friend, Guy Branum.
Hello.
Hi, Guy.
Hi, Guy.
Nice
Hello.
to see you.
It's lovely to see both of you.
Yeah.
I think the best YouTube proposal option would be getting that Philippine prison that does all of the music videos to propose to your wife or girlfriend.
I think that's a great idea,
Yes.
spelling it out with their bodies.
Exactly.
Their orange-suited bodies.
Because they embezzled in the Philippines or
They
whatever
did.
they
They did some shit in the Philippines.
Would you do a YouTube proposal?
No.
Right.
Right.
Next question, please.
So do you have a lot of experience with online dating? Is this a world you live in?
Yeah, I came out like right as the internet was happening. I feel like the internet has really helped a lot of gay people sort of like stick their fingers in the water, because it's not like having to go to a seedy bar and like put yourself out there in that way. You can
That's
sort of
true.
like control it a little bit more. So I like all of my first like experiences with dating and sex and all of that were very much through a dial-up modem.
Oh, a dial-up modem.
It was adorable.
Yeah, it's so slow, and then if someone picks up the phone, it's the worst.
Grindr would be much harder with a dial-up modem.
Yes, it would be
Really hard to
very
use Grindr.
inefficient. We're in the same building as Grindr right now. Do you realize that?
Is that true? This is
yes.
where they're based?
That's
yes.
very
They are
exciting.
one floor above us.
We
Hi,
need to go-
Grindr.
We need to go upstairs after this. I just want to watch. Here's my question. Do you, because we were going to talk about pre-date stalking, how much pre-date stalking do you do?
I think you should do like as much background research as you can to figure this out.
Okay.
Like people are just sort of like, oh no, that's creepy, that's weird. No, you're learning about a person. Like you're gonna learn things about them from having a conversation. But why not just get the basics of where they went to college, like if they have shitty stand-up sets that are on YouTube.
For example.
I want to know. I
Okay.
want to learn these things.
How do you play it, like when you go on the date? How do you play it about how much you know?
Like there is the subtle game of behaving as, oh, where did you go? And then eventually I feel like once you're comfortable about 2 hours in being able to say like, well,
I totally
I
know all
did
of
find
this.
your blog from 2004. That was really a
Your
rough
live
time
journal.
for you.
Yeah, your live journal was the worst. Because I really hate when you meet someone, even in a non-dating setting, and you say something like, oh, I did this 2 weeks ago, and they go, I know.
Yeah.
How was I supposed to know that you knew? That's weird.
Right.
Don't say that. That's a weird thing to say.
It is, and I wonder whether it's an anachronistic approach for us because we are old fogies of the internet
That's
to have
true.
this like
Pretending.
yeah. Like this pretense that you haven't done it because like the information is out there, like you're clearly interested in this person, why not get it? And also like gay guys particularly are so likely to have like photos of themselves, you know, not wearing clothes and things like that. And it's like, if I can learn that beforehand, why not?
That is helpful.
You can't always have the whole relationship without the other person there.
Well, see, that's my problem with this. There's a little bit of faking the funk, a little bit of like rushing an intimacy, rushing like a knowledge. Like I need to find out like 3 dates in if you think all Wes Anderson movies are bad. I don't want to know that. I shouldn't know that immediately. That should be a thing that I find out later. Don't you think?
I think there is something to be said for not having those deal breakery kind of things come at you in like the cold, chilly way of just a declaration on Facebook or something like
Because
that.
maybe there's a story behind it.
Yes, and understanding the person, because God knows everyone's not going to have the same opinions as you, and it's very easy for me to say, you didn't like Monsoon Wedding, you're not a person.
Therefore, yeah, forever you die. Yeah.
But many of my best friends have like starkly different opinions about many things.
And maybe there is a story.
I
Maybe
think
you're.
that's just your group of friends. I think my group of friends, we all agree about everything.
Yes.
Now we're going to toss to Ross Everett with his weekly thing that Ross does.
I do
Hi,
love a
Ross.
good Ross
He's going to
thing.
find out if people are safe from internet dating by meeting people and then randomly seeing how much he can dig up on them.
You should have tossed to him instead of me.
Toss to Ross!
Thanks, Emily. Before we go out on a date with someone, we have a tendency to look them up online. Some people call it stalking, some people call it research. Either way, it borders on creepy. So let's find out how much I can find out about people without even knowing them. Would you consider yourself to be cyber secure?
No. I mean, I've tried, but I doubt it.
Yeah?
I have a lot of information.
Do you go on a lot of dates?
No,
No.
unfortunately.
If you did, would you be offended if someone had looked you up beforehand and learned something about you?
Yes, actually.
If it was someone I didn't really know, yeah.
So before you guys went out on your first date, did you Google him?
Yeah,
What'd you find?
I did my research.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What'd you find? Let's say you're about to go out on a date with someone and they know your name. Do you think that they could find out too much about you online?
No, because I have it on a privacy setting, so they can't like just click on there. I'd have to like accept them as a friend first.
Let's see how right you are.
Oh, here we go.
Oh, we found your live journal. Is this
Oh
you?
my god.
Is this what we just found?
I'm right there. That's me.
Are you sure?
That's me. That's me.
Let's go to the site. That's from your Facebook.
Yeah.
There we go.
I-
I can't find any photos of you.
No, privacy.
It's pretty good.
I got it on the lockdown.
Let's see what I can find out about you from your mobile uploads.
Oh my god.
Because that's,
See the pictures too?
oh yeah, I can see everything I want.
You thought this was private?
I would hope that I trust the person enough that I'm going on a date with that I could ask them all of the questions that I'd want to like stalk them about at dinner.
So you wouldn't do any research beforehand?
Not usually. I would after the date.
Okay. Would you feel, he's terrible.
Hey.
Yeah. Hey, you can't Google her. She's pretty off the grid. If you want a date, you won't know anything about her. She could be a murderer.
Thank you so much, Ross.
Thank you, Ross. You're the best.
You're the best. We love you. Now we're going to go to Erica with 2 more questions that we're going to just solve people's problems, right?
Just
Good
two.
with that.
Fixing things.
All right, this question comes from Travis in Seattle. He sent us this. I think I'm in love with this girl that I only know from my coworker's Instagram feed. Any thoughts? on non-creepy ways to pursue her.
I've fallen for guys in Facebook photos many times before, and I think it is not that hard to like. They'll come into your life in some way, like if you know someone or something like that, like, and just be ready for it in the non-creepiest of ways.
He's got an in. He can tell his friend at work,
I feel
I'm
like
kind of interested in this girl.
you guys aren't really addressing the real thing, is that you're not in love with someone that you see on Instagram.
No, you are. You don't know anything about love.
This is one of the reasons I'm fascinated by the movie Sleepless in Seattle, because every man is like, that's ridiculous. She heard him on a radio, and like, in the same way that women can't understand a man looking at someone and being like, that's
the
Really?
one.
So this is a real guy thing? I'm getting schooled right now?
I think that you can definitely look at something like an Instagram feed and be like, I'm very interested in this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just feel like sometimes people will put people on pedestals, and the
What?
more they're inaccessible to you, the higher up they go, to where you're like, she's perfect.
Yeah.
She's
Right.
clearly perfect. Look all
Maybe
over
she
her
is.
door. Or you know, when you do the sleepy, I'm in bed Instagram photos, you've actually done 30, and you're seeing the absolute best ones. Yeah. I've done it. I'm not made of wood here. You're like, oh, it's so candid. You worked real hard on that.
Yeah.
And that's what you're seeing. You're not seeing her like unfiltered.
That's all
You're
I wanna
seeing-
see.
Exactly.
Forever.
But it's okay.
When we're
So
married.
basically, we're telling Travis, like, ask the friend or just kind of wait for the universe to provide the in with which to meet this person, but
Yes,
don't
that's right.
put her on a pedestal
Take her off that
just
pedestal.
because she's charming and
Yeah.
you want to like all her photos.
Well,
And the
definitely-
bangs are cute.
The first way to not be creepy is to not say that you're in love with her. Because
Right.
you're not
You're
in
not
love
in love with
You can be
her.
like,
We can agree
I
on that.
think a girl that a friend of mine works with is
It's
very
cute.
pretty.
Yeah. That's what we have to say.
The end.
The end.
But I do really like the idea of highly produced candor being what the internet has given us.
Am I the only one? I might be the only one.
No, it's, God knows it's the truth.
What's our next
All
question?
right,
Agatha?
our last question comes from Meredith in Las Vegas. Via Twitter, she asks us, can you lose your virginity via cybersex?
No.
Yes, this is a huge problem people need to be talking about. You might be pregnant. You might be cyber pregnant. I'm
No.
really worried about
Will
you.
the baby
No.
be a cyborg?
Yeah, the baby will be a cyborg.
No. Am I the only voice of reason in here? You're
You know-
freaking out. It's no.
No? You really? Oh, okay. Here's the
Oh.
thing. Cybersex is a great way to explore. When you're young and you haven't had sex yet, do that. Do that instead of giving it up for every dude that is in your gym class. Do that.
Or,
Cyber.
counterpoint, give it up to every dude in your gym class. I'm just saying, weigh your options.
Weigh your options.
Do you want to be popular or not?
What's your goal?
This is a
What is
bad
your goal?
message. Cybersex is a great way to play, and it's a great way to explore your sexuality in a way that won't hurt you, won't hurt anybody else, won't come back and bite you in the pregnancy ass.
Well,
Is your goal to get a boring
it's-
email or to make some memories?
It's not
up to
going to
you.
get you pregnant, but I mean, if you are worried about privacy, make sure you, just like regular sex, going to make sure you trust that person, that they're not going to distribute
That's true.
all of the things.
But there is a
all
difference
of it.
between distributing a picture of your breast and distributing words that you could be like, I didn't write that, somebody else wrote that. It's hard, it's easier, I would say. You have a little bit more leeway when you're cybering, is all I would say. But no, you can't
But
lose
you're
your
also
virginity.
still a virgin.
You can't
That's-
lose your virginity through
You have more
cybersex.
leeway to keep being a virgin, for sure.
Come on, son. Next. Oh, wait. Next, we don't have any more questions. Next,
No
we
more
have
next questions.
By the Numbers from How About
the
We.
Numbers.
This is when we do a weekly thing when we go
A classic
through.
bit.
Classic bit. We go through, and this week it's 10 people you will likely stalk on Facebook and your chances of actually hooking up with them.
Yeah.
Should we do a round
Let's
robin?
just have fun with it.
Let's just have a little bit of fun. What do we have first? Number one, your ex.
Yeah.
Duh, obviously. I still do that. I mean, it doesn't matter.
Chances high.
Yeah, chances are high. You want to do number two?
Number 2. Your ex.
Your ex. We're so nice, we named it twice.
That person you hardly know who has a hot bod.
What is this hot bod you guys are saying? What is it? Hot
Hot bod.
bod.
Hot bod. It's a new term.
It's a new term.
It's a hot new term.
Gabe, will I have sex with that go-go boy who I have been following on Facebook? Please tell me right now.
Maybe. Oh, we were wrong on that.
You don't know me. You don't know what
You
I
ask
can
the question, you
pull.
get the answer.
I've got some game.
Yeah, guys
You
got
didn't say you
game.
didn't have game. You didn't
I
ask.
don't know if you realize this, but I have a web series.
Okay, let me reconsider.
Panty peeler. Oh, yeah, panty peeler. We can still say panty.
Does he wear panties?
No.
Number 3.
Only professionally.
Guy, get in there for number 3.
The person from childhood who unexpectedly blossoms.
I've been known to stalk a dude from high school who was a real piece of trash and is now just evolved into a stunning Renaissance man. He's a chef. Yeah, I've been known to do that. I'm not immune from that. Yeah.
No chefs are trash.
No, well, I'm just saying he cleaned up a little. He cleaned up quite a bit. Sean, you know I'm talking to you.
Hello.
Anyway, number 4.
4.
Your best friend's younger sister?
I'm probably not going to do that.
This is clearly for dudes. I'm not stalking anybody's younger sister. Younger brother's not even, yeah. When you're a kid to me, you're always a kid to me, unless you're Harry Potter.
There is the weird time of like, you go on Gay Guy's Facebook page and you realize like his younger straight brother is much more attractive and interesting than he is, and then it's just sad and terrible.
That is sad.
Yeah.
That's not a good time, you're right.
That's the worst.
Gabe, what we got for number 5?
Number 5, that person with weak security settings you don't even know.
Is anyone probing the security settings that hardcore? Where they're like, I got in!
This is becoming a very disturbing list of people.
This borders on sexual violence.
Yeah.
Borders on a little bit of sexual violence.
Number
All right.
6.
Number 6. Guy?
X before your ex. I'm sorry, Guy. That was yours.
Well, that's fine.
The ex before your ex, as you said.
The ex before your ex.
So that's pre-ex.
Pre-ex, don't stalk them. Leave them alone.
Yeah,
Leave
come
all the
on.
exes alone.
Move on, Jesus.
Basics. 7. That person you've secretly been in love with for as long as you can remember.
Oh, why don't you just tell them
Just
instead
tell
of
them.
stalking them on
Let that
Facebook?
balloon pop.
He's
Figure out what's
married
going to be.
and he lives in Arizona.
You're
Tough.
sis?
Yes.
Tough nut to crack.
It's
tough nut
difficult.
to
That is
crack.
going to be a tough nut to crack for you, I think.
Yes.
Number 8. Your best friend's attractive significant other.
All right.
I get that.
Kind of rude of you.
A little rude.
Not being a very good friend.
Also, it's just creepy. Like,
creepy.
it's a little bit gross. I've done it, absolutely.
Sure.
But it's disgusting.
Let the people...
There's something terrible about when you are sort of like cyber stalking someone and you think they're really cute, and then one of your friends actually starts dating them.
Oh,
and it's
yeah.
like, I have to treat you like a human being now.
Yeah, you weren't. I have been
That's-
objectifying
yes.
you for months now, for
Total
sure.
Summer bummer. 9. That random hookup who friended you after. After what?
After T. After T. Yeah, that's a weird one. Although you're probably going to fuck him. Oh,
Yeah,
probably going to have him again.
But that's a great person to cyber stalk because
Yeah, that's the perfect person.
yeah, because they're like around, they're being all flirty.
That's the ideal
You
person
can add
to
some
cyber
real
stalk.
color to
When
that.
will I be in Rhode Island
You can add some
again?
real color to
But
that
if I
because
am,
you know what it's all
you
about.
know what's going down. Number
Number
10,
10.
Guy, get in there.
That girl guy you met but are yet to actually meet.
Yeah, yeah,
Met.
Matt. That makes
All
sense.
right. Yep.
Uh,
That's one of them. That's one of the ones.
So that was By the Numbers.
By the Numbers.
From How About We. What do we know about How About We?
Here's what we know about How About We. Stop stalking people online and just start dating them in the real world.
Offline.
You can go to How About We right now and type in robots, and you're going to get 25% off your membership fee. You're going to find people that want to do stuff you want to do.
Hang
and you're
out.
going to date them. And then you're going to break up with them, apparently, and stalk them.
And beyond them, beyond just getting a discount, you can also get a free HowAboutWe.com membership. All you have to do is tweet at us, the best place for a first kiss. I'm going to go genitals.
Yeah.
That's going to be my answer.
Always.
Tweet that to LoveBot, and then also check loveandthetimeofrobots.com for details, because there are some fun little rules to it. But check that.
Super fun.
Just go
Some
to
of
the
the
site
funnest
anyway.
rules. Some of the funnest
It's a
rules.
great site. But that's how you get the free membership to HowAboutWe.com. I think that's our show today. Is that our show?
No, we have a Twitter poll. but
Oh,
I
tell
don't
me about
know.
that Twitter poll.
No, it was your job, so I don't remember. I didn't write it down on my card. This show's going great. That is our show.
Do we have, what
we
is
have a
the Twitter
Twitter
poll? Keep moving. Okay.
Forget it. No one cares.
Should I make a fun sexual double entendre with Twitter poll?
Yes.
A poll is another name for a penis.
Oh,
Boom.
got it.
Please,
got it.
RT.
Please, RT. This has been a great show.
been a
We've
great
really learned
show.
a lot today. We have
Thank
so
you,
many
Guy.
sponsors
Thank you
to
for
thank.
coming.
Yeah.
Not sponsors, partners.
We have so many partners to thank. We have Mashable.com,
Mashable.com.
Ustream.com.
Ustream.com.
We have
Meltdown Comics.
Meltdown Comics, and we have our T-shirts,
Junk
which are
Food T-shirts.
courtesy of Junk Food.
Thank you so much.
Thank
we look great.
all of you.
We all look great.
Yeah. You can watch this show. A new episode premieres every Monday at 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern, 7 o'clock Pacific time at Mashable.com, Ustream.com, and loveandthetimeofrobots.com.
Yep.
As always, you can tweet us a question anytime you want at LoveBot. You
Please
can
do.
email us at ask@loveandthetimeofrobots.com.
Yeah.
Follow Guy.
Guy
Follow us.
Branum. Follow everybody.
Follow everybody you can.
Follow Barack Obama. Follow Mitt Romney, whoever you want.
Whoever you you want. Ross Perot.
Follow Ross Perot.
Love at the Time of Robots. Thanks.
Bye. Love you.